Hi everyone, welcome back for another whiskey review. Today looking at this new Balvenie single cask release, which is really intriguing me because I've never had a single barrel whiskey from the Balvenie, 12-year-old, and aged in ex-bourbon cask. So let's see what it's all about. Over the years, trying a few different whiskies, I generally actually haven't tried a lot of Balvenie releases. The favorite for me out of the range is the Balvenie 14-year-old finish in a Carribean cask, which is just a beautiful release. A 14-year-old bourbon cask aged whiskey finished in a ex-rum cask. And then when this one came along, I was quite intrigued because I've actually obviously never tried a single barrel release from Balvenie, but also the entry level 12-year-old we get in New Zealand, the double wood, obviously has effect from two different barrels, but quite intrigued to see what a single barrel, just a straight bourbon cask or ex-bourbon cask would be like. Well, let's see. Cool. I mean, if you look at that color, very pale. You can probably see my face right through that bottle. So say it's a single barrel release, cask number 8236. And I don't know if somehow I won the lottery, but I've got bottle number 4. It seems quite special. And it says this bottle is one of no more than 300 bottles drawn from a single cask and bottled at 47.8%. So that should be good. No chill filtration. Like that popping sound. Alright, let's put a bit of this into my Denver and Liley and see what it's all about. Well, I mean, Balvenie are a really good, solid, very well known Speyside distillery. Lots of tropical fruits, light, easy drinking whiskey. And obviously, if you get into some of the older ones, you get more oak and all that kind of stuff. But 47.8%, that's quite generous. Not quite cask strength, obviously, because a 12-year-old whiskey at cask strength would be around 60-65%. But well, just swallowed some of it. Let's see. Fried bananas. Wow. It's quite creamy on the nose. Interesting. Relatively sweet. Obviously, there's no spice, no peat. This is a smooth, easy drinking Speyside whiskey. Honey, hints of honey. Wow, let's look at the fried bananas. Let's see what these guys have said. I don't know if they put any. There's quite a lot of words on the tin and the bottle itself. Talks a lot about the barrel, how it's made, and all that kind of stuff. The barrel notes. One thing I obviously what actually caught my attention and why I wanted to try the whiskey straight away is it is a first fill bourbon barrel. So first fill 12-year-old, which is why I think I've got such a beautiful nose up front. Wow. Cool. I'm not entirely sure how often these guys release. This is the first time I've seen them in New Zealand, especially the 12-year-old. Says, while no two casks will ever produce a single identical single malt, true. First of all, has a consistent character that is rich and complex with a deep vanilla oakiness. Cool. Honey notes, sweet fruits, subtle spices. The finish is very sweet and long. Well, let's go. I mean, I get the underlying sort of tropical fruit character. Nice. Well, let's see. Honey. Very nice. Actually quite oily. Very oily on the palate. The sweetness. Wow. Very rewarding. Kind of reminds me of a particular Bowmore single cask I had. It's been a while. Which was a 19-year-old bourbon cask. Quite oily, actually. Almost, I don't want to say waxy, not like Deanston or Clynelish, but very nice. There's almost like a lychee kind of sweetness. Very nice. Nice. And I mean, being a single cask release, actually almost, and I won't do it off camera later, but I like to actually have a dram of it after it's been sitting in the glass for a long time. What I might do though is just give myself just a little bit more, actually more than that, and just add a couple of drops of water to it. See what that does to it, if it helps open it up. In the past, when I've done that with my first full bourbon cask whiskies, it just takes the sweetness to a whole different level. See if it does that with this. Because it is unchill filtered 48%, or nearly 48, 47.8. Still very sweet on the nose. Nice. Quite nice. Actually didn't feel as oily now. It felt quite fresh. The amazing sweetness is there. A little less honey. Very nice. I am super glad I got a bottle straight away. As soon as I saw it available, yoink, I'm taking one home. Well, hopefully you can get your hands on some. It is available in New Zealand right now. If you're liking the content, please like, share, and subscribe.